Hello everyone, my name is Rituro, but you can just call me Mr. Unemployable. This is it. This is the end of the 2020-2021 League 2 season with Grimsby Town. Our final match and our featured match of today is against Barry in 22nd place, which you would think should be 3 points in the bag. But since our famous victory at Wembley to bring home the Johnstone's Paint Trophy, we have been playing down to the level of our opposition again. And I'm not happy with it. So since that amazing finish, we drew Barnet 0-0. Okay. Beat Newport 1-0. Okay, although it was a late goal and we really should have gotten more than that. 0-0 against York. Not as good as we would have liked. 0-0 draw against Doncaster. Actually a good result because due to just a rash of horrible injuries to my strikers and attacking midfielders, I had to play a 5-1-2-2. And, hey, we got the 0-0 by packing it in, so there you go. We then followed that up by, again, playing down to Wrexham and then getting just soundly beaten. 1-2, at home. Then we go away to Rockdale and 2-2. We had to fight back. Jonathan Quinn with the brace, fighting back to get us that equalizing goal. There's no reason the 19th place team at the time should have been up 2-0 at us on halftime, or at halftime, but again, playing down to the level of our opposition has been killing us all season long, and I do not care for it. Thankfully, the return of the 5-1-2-2 absolutely baffled Portsmouth, and we got a very good 3-1 win to put us in an excellent position. And with that win, we looked so good. With 2 matches to go, we're in a playoff spot. We're challenging for an automatic promotion spot. Yes, we lost Tom Eves. We go to Hartlepool. We lose 4-2. And Jimmy Spencer, who I brought up from the U21s to replace Tom Eves, injures himself at halftime. He's now gone. Harry Hickford and Jimmy Spencer with the early goals. At that point, we were cruising. And Spencer gets injured. And the collapse happens. Which doesn't make sense because when Spencer went out, I'll show you the match here. When Spencer went out, we flipped to a 4-2-2-1-1. So basically we pulled Spencer back and made him a D-mid. Bringing on Jack Brimmer, who stunk the joint up. Little tip to my team. When we go more defensive, do not allow 3 goals. Not happy. However, we are still in striking distance of a playoff spot. I mean, we're only 2 points out. We need, or 3 points out in some cases. We could finish anywhere from 4th to 14th. A lot of results to go our way to get to 4th. It is very likely we could get 6th or 7th, but again, we need the results to go our way. So we'll be keeping an eye on the league table during today's featured match against Barry FC. 2 quick signing notes here before we get into it. Ian Higgins. Now, those of you who've been watching the series for a while may recognize that name. Ian Higgins, a former Glentoran FC goalkeeper. Yes, he actually went to Sligo Rovers after I left, only managed 1 appearance. And I brought him in. He looks pretty darn good. He is definitely a replacement for Daniel Grimshaw. Certainly a good stopgap while Bryn Lyle. In fact, I even replaced Bryn Lyle entirely as the next goalkeeper in line behind James McEwen. Regardless, we've signed him on a cheap deal. The free transfer window opens in June, I believe, so he will briefly leave the club once his trial ends. But then we will have a new backup keeper, which I will be much more confident playing than I had with Grimshaw. Though Grimshaw did do so well for us in the Cup, so I can't hate on him too much. The other signing was an extra physio. With all these injuries, I bring on Ramon Madrid, a Spanish 49-year-old with a physio of 19, and he's only making $400 a week, which is amazing. I love it. My head physio is 50 and he's making $900 a week, but whatever. The point is we have filled up our final spare staff spot, and now we have what should be a better way to combat this rash of injuries that seems to keep hitting us over and over. Right now, the walking wounded, Jimmy Spencer, Tom Eves, Raquel Pike, all out. Sean Scott has injured himself again. He will not be back in time for today's Barry match. Tolga Ceylon has finally returned from his injury. He's not 100% fit, but we don't have the luxury of waiting. I need another striker, so Ceylon will be asked to go the distance. Oh, that is a scary, scary thought that I am relying on Ceylon to do so much in so little time. I may have to sell it off and go back to some sort of bizarre 4-5-1 formation, which is not, considering what last time, does not fill me with confidence. But such is life. Quick look here at the squad ratings here. As you can see, it hurts when your best players are injured. It really does. 10 goals for Eves, 18 for Pike, 23 for Quinn, who picked up the slack and charged forward. I mean, he's been clutch for us as Jonathan Quinn. When we need him to be, Jonathan Quinn comes up clutch for us. 6.92 average on the season, up there with Jack McCord, who's quietly had a very nice season in that deep-lying playmaker role, so very happy for him. Brannigan, 6.91 as advertised. Grant, 6.9, which was a bit of a shocker. Callum Ainley, 6.91 in his first full season with the club. He's up to 2 stars, very nice. And then on defense, Harry Hickford, who demanded playing time, 6.85, could be better. But he and Connolly, though, at 6.76, have quickly become my first-choice defenders. In fact, Callum Connolly is up to a 3.5-star rating. Connolly showing up that he will be succeeding Alex Grant, who, he's still at 3 stars, but he's still useful. Hickford, though, has the better upside, so Hickford and Connolly has indeed become the starting central back pairing, and indeed, if we go to our tactics for this match, the 4-4-2 narrow diamond, it is Connolly Hickford starting with Grant on the bench. So we'll see if that can get us through. And again, this is Barrie. This is a team in 22nd place. We should be able to destroy them in this match, get our 3 points, because we need a win. Draw won't get us through unless somebody goes into administration very quickly. Like, say, Tranmere and Barnett. So we need a win. And against Barrie, that should not be a problem. One small point of pride, though. Regardless, win or lose, we will finish the season with the least number of losses. Only 10 losses on the season. That's not too shabby, actually. 18 draws, which mean how many of those draws could have been wins? Gotten us those points. I mean, even one of them. This match is far less of a pressure cooker. Regardless, we have to win. Twitch chat. Of course, I record all these episodes live. Twitch.tv/Rituro. Twitch chat is already predicting I will slip up. Either that or Toga Ceylon will save the day in heroic fashion. So it's good to know we have the two opposing viewpoints well represented. Mark Rory Boardman. I think we'll also mark Danny Rose, because let's just try and keep them under wraps. And Fryer is playing pretty far advanced. We'll keep an eye on him. All right, boys. I expect a win. I expect to see much better performances from all of you. Here we go. Grimsby in their black and white. Barrie in their white. In front of the Blundell Park faithful. Only a win will do it. You can see we have the league table set up here so we can see the live results to determine whether or not we will make it to the playoffs. Robson. Long throw-in. Love that weapon. Great work this time. It is somewhat, kick in the gut to realize that that one loss against Hartlepool ruined any chance we might have had. Good chance from Brannigan. Any chance we might have had of getting an automatic promotion spot. Because it was so close. Oh, look at that. Yeovil, who for a while were uncatchable top of the table, are in danger of losing the championship. Burton Albion ahead of them, and now Doncaster Rovers as well. My goodness. Tranmere, unfortunately, have just got a result. That's not good. Barnett also moving into a spot. Come on, boys. Don't screw this up. All I ask is that you not screw this up. Let's just go ahead and control this match. Better. McCourt. Hickford's header! Oh! Scott spilled it! And he does it! Hickford, from the sharpest of angles, banks it in off Barrett and the post. They counted an own goal, but that's a goal we need. 6th spot now if these results hold. Oh, my goodness. And make no mistake, nice little pinball shot there from Hickford. 6th is good. 7th is the bare minimum. 7th is the bare minimum. We've got the goal differential to win it on ties. Oxford have now moved ahead of us. Tranmere have a win as well in their pocket. Not good. But we are still hanging on by the skin of our teeth. Novo Earning himself a card, I would guess. Or, yes, there we go. The guess was a good guess. Court's free kick hits the wall. Carroll. Oh, just over. That'll be a card for Courtney Widlin for Barry. Now, this is not good. Can we please not allow this? Sam Francis as well. Adams to Fryer. Takes a flyer, and McKeown is there. Court. Now, I would love to see him get one of those free kicks he's been working on all season to go into the back of the net. Put this match out of reach. So I have to wait a little longer. McEwen, a heavy first touch there, kind of scared me a bit. Thankfully. It's all good. Robson looks long. Finds Quinn. Touch is a bit heavy, but he recovers. He's inside. He's brought down. Brannigan bails him out. Francis recovers on the right. Long ball. Ceylon heads it on. Quinn can't get there. Carroll. Brannigan. Quinn. Ceylon. Brought down. Ball still loose. Finally cleared, and Anova will get there. Scrambly play. 4 blocked shots. But we're slowly there. Ceylon's legs are still holding up. Come on, boys. We need this result to hold. There is still room for improvement. There is still room for improvement. Okay, good. They're happy. Keep that morale up. Believe you can do it. I believe you can do it. I have no choice but to believe you can do it. Here we go. We are in 7th now. Barnett have fallen back. We are clear in 7th. Hickford. Ceylon. Another goal here would be amazing. McCourt. Ceylon. Brannigan. Blocked out for a corner. McCourt. Headed by Swan. Yeovil have fallen to 4th place. Wouldn't that be a kick in the teeth to be champions up until the final day of the season and then to fall to 4th? Now again, you all know my history with Yeovil and how much I hate and despise the way their teams have played against me. I would be just totally fine with Yeovil falling all the way to 4th. That would be wonderful. I mean, this result means we have to play them in the playoffs. Okay, can they finish 3rd? No, they cannot. 2nd. Alright. Yeovil, if you want to climb yourself back up to 2nd so I don't have to play you in the playoffs, that would be great. I would really appreciate that. Ceylon. Saved by Scott. Good try there from the youngster. Anovo. McCourt. Brannigan. Taken down. The clearance is blocked. Quinn. Turns. Quinn! Yes! Jonathan Quinn! Oh, a vital goal. 2-0. Jonathan Quinn. I told you he was clutch. I told you Jonathan Quinn would be clutch. Oh, thank goodness. The botched clearance by Ford is all Quinn needed. Rounds his man. Rounds the keeper. 2-0. Oh, a good strike. Is that going to be enough? Double substitution here by Barry. Do I need to be concerned? Yes, actually. You. Keep an eye on him. They've actually gone to 4-4-2 now. And this gentleman in their midfield. Wow. They've used all 3 substitutions. They did a triple sub. Well, let's just keep our eyes on this, shall we? Alright. Oh, Quinn, though, off the kick, steals it. Quinn, looking for the fastest brace in club history. Doesn't quite get it. Onovo. Quinn. Brannigan. Brought down. Crosdale. Francis heads it off. Carroll. Onovo. Brought down. Don't retaliate. Thank you. That's all I need is for him to be sent off. which means I probably at the hour mark going to be bringing on Brimmer. Hoyle gets past his man. Shoddy defending there. Scary moment, but McEwen comes up big. Barry, by the way, fighting against relegation. As it stands, Cambridge and Gillingham will be the ones going down. And Robson, who has been taking cards all season, takes another. He's had a great game, though. All right, Brimmer, get in there. I have faith. Carroll, he's going to go into the book as well. I don't like all the cards we're taking. Enthusiasm is great. The cards, not so much. McCourt hits the wall. Follow up to Connolly. Oh, nearly. He put it in the right spot. Scott was there. 70th minute. Quinn has taken a knock. I have no subs. So he stays. Robson has been great. I don't need him being sent off. Carroll can come off for Baldwin. And then we'll bring on Floro late. We'll try and stretch Robson out as long as we possibly can. Yes, Yeovil have taken the lead on Hartlepool. Yeovil are back in front. Which means we'd face off against Burton Albion if these results hold. Oh, I'm actually glad Brimmer didn't connect there. That would have been a red. Two-footed studs exposed tackle. Not good. Bickford is well declared there. And Ceylon is off. Brannigan. Can he find Quinn? Doesn't need to. Back to Brimmer. McCourt. Brannigan. Quinn. McCourt. Saved by Scott. Spilled. Ceylon! Ceylon! Tonga Ceylon! It's 3-0! He's beat up, he's bruised, he's barely fit to play, but has he just scored the dagger that sinks Barry and keeps Grimsby in the playoff picture? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And now, not a card, sadly, but good. Now they're starting to take their fouls, burying up to 15 fouls, but not getting cards out of it. Adams. It's headed away by Ceylon. Oh, fine save by McEwen. That was scary. All right, Floro on for Robson. 7.8. What a game for Thomas Robson. Just what I needed. He's had some stinkers, but he did well. He did well to get back and put himself in the good books. All right. Floro's in. Is there a chance that I'm missing here? The timer is ticking. Okay. I feel like I should go to full screen and have a look here. Can I pick it up here, game? Oh, there we go. No. All right. Let's just flip into full and split. There we go. All right. Better. Right again. Sometimes it happens where the split gets stuck and it doesn't go back to live action for whatever reason. Quinn. Back to Brimmer. McCourt. Cleared. And now Rose is away. Nice little touch. Finds Hoyle wide open on the far side. Adams with a follow-up save by McEwen, and his follow-up on his rebound is in. 3-1. It won't be a clean sheet. The problem is, they have 8 goals plus stoppage time to get 2 more. And that would not be fun. Nicky Adams. Suddenly Ceylon's dagger may be maybe more necessary than we need. Scunthorpe have pulled ahead. Yeovil now in 3rd. That's still fine. As long as they stay out of the playoff spots, that's fine by me. And it ends! Grimsby have snuck into the playoffs from a position of what seemed like security earlier in the season of, not needing the last day of the season to get a win. But they did it. Tolga Ceylan, a goal and an assist, 8.3 coming back from injury. A heroic performance from the youngster. Well done. And Grimsby are going to the playoffs. Scunthorpe win the league on the last day of the season, so boo to our rivals there. Doncaster takes second. Yeovil takes the other automatic promotion spot, so Yeovil will be crushed, but I don't care. The playoff will be Burton, Tranmere, Oxford, and Grimsby. Peterborough and Barnet falling short. That means we get Burton Albion for our playoff match. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, you know what this means, everybody. That means this season will continue next time on Mr. Unemployable. We will attempt to go past Burton Albion for a spot in the playoff final, and you never know, perhaps promotion to League One. It's still in the cards. There could still be promotion. It's still a long shot, but what a season. We'll see if we can keep it going next time on Mr. Unemployable. My name is Rituro. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you like what you've seen, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, tell all your friends about these videos on YouTube, and don't forget you can always watch live on twitch.tv/Rituro, where I record all these episodes for the amusement of Twitch chat, who are heralding the player of the match performance by Ceylan and demanding that I find a way to get him in on a permanent deal. Well, we'll see if I can find the budget. I don't know, though. As always, my name is Rituro. Just call me Mr. Unemployable. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time for the playoffs.